Good day, everybody. Diversity, technology. We're living in a tremendous age. We're living in an age where technology has revolutionized nearly everything that we do. If you think about any product or any service that's created last year, it's different this year. It's going to be a little bit different next year. It's tremendously liberating. So much information is now available at our fingertips. The issue is, what can you do with it? What can you do with the information that is so prevalent in our world today? Well, that information does a number of aspects in our world. First of all, it changes our culture. What you're not aware of, you tend to be afraid of. What you're aware of, you tend to embrace. And so, as you become more aware of the world and its possibilities, you become more secure in what you do know, and less insecure in what you don't know, because you know that information is possible to get. I often tell my kids, you don't know what's possible until you can see what's possible. In our world today, you can see what's possible. And you can visit what's possible at a much less economical rate than ever before. Flying across the country or across the world has never been cheaper. There's other ways you can get across as well. People can take boats from one country to another, trains from one country to another, at a cost that is almost unheard of, certainly less, in some cases half to 3/4 less than it was even 10 years ago. That means that our world is broader, and some people would say smaller. What do we mean by that? It means that you can become more in touch, more involved, you can know more about others simply by sitting in front of a computer. Listening to this YouTube video can give you a great viewpoint on certainly my perspective, but also what I've learned in travels throughout the world and degrees through many different colleges, experiences that are far and wide. It's just one perspective, but through YouTube and other aspects of the internet, you can get many different perspectives, and you can create your own. And that leads us to diversity. Diversity used to be quotas, having some kind of regimented number of people here and a number of people there. Today, in fact, it really just means diversities of opinions. You have greater access to a wider range of opinions than ever before. And as an individual, your job is to read, interpret, analyze those opinions, and then to make your own. We shouldn't judge. And that is one of the keys in diversity. It's not judgment. It's saying, I respect your opinion. I respect you to have that opinion. I may have my own. Mine may not be as reasoned or as appropriate as yours, but it's still my opinion. And if we respect everybody's opinion, and another key is not judge that opinion, we can see that diversity will do great wonders for our world. Because we'll be exposed to how many different people think, and then we can make up our own mind. We can choose to live our own life. Too often, especially in today's world, we see people becoming offended by what other people say or what other people think. I don't quite understand why that's true. What somebody says has very little relevance on how you live your life. You can only be chosen to whether you are influenced by it or not influenced by it. What somebody says or does to you or about you has little impact on your future, only if you allow it to be that way. That is an important lesson. No matter what's said, even no matter what's done, you still have a choice on the way in which you live your life. Listen to your own heart. Follow your own mind. Make your own decisions. And never judge anyone else. That's a great strategy on living in a diverse world, on profiting from a diverse world, and getting the greatest enjoyment you can on a world that's a little different today than it was yesterday. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the day.